Hello everybody, it is that day of the week again. Today is Top 5 Tuesday. Top 5 Tuesday, I take last week's recommendation and I do a top 5 video on it. So I recommend you go check out my other top 5 videos, and this week's top 5 is actually not one recommended last week. This top 5 took a couple weeks to make because it's such a hard one to do, but it was a fun one as well. So this one is recommended by David Moore. He recommended I do the top 5 best wonder weapons in Call of Duty. So I am really excited about this. Everybody has their favorite wonder weapons. Everybody loves the wonder weapons. So I don't mean to offend anybody in case I don't choose your favorite wonder weapons, but this is my personal list and what I look for in wonder weapons. In wonder weapons, I look for something that gets you out of tight situations, something that's not overly powered, but it's still good on ammo, still good on damage, and it can get you all the way into late rounds if you need to do so. And so that's what I look for in wonder weapons. So let's jump right into our list today. So our number 5 position goes to one from Exo Zombies. This is going to be the Limbo from Carrier. Now the Limbo is such an awesome wonder weapon. I think everybody loves this wonder weapon personally. The thing I like about this is it has a very good damage. It's like a laser. It just shoots down all the zombies. And it's still a really good wonder weapon, but the thing that makes it so good is the ammo. Exo Zombies, there's so many opportunities to get full ammo by upgrading, by the dog rounds, by the infected rounds. So there's almost no way to run out of ammo with this gun, which is why it's such an awesome gun. And I love using this thing. It's great for tight corners and when you're in trouble, but it's also great when you're just shooting at a train behind you and you need to get out of there. So it's why it's such an awesome wonder weapon, and this makes the number 5 position today. And the number 4 position, let's go right down into our list. This goes to the ray gun. Now the ray gun is a classic wonder weapon, all the way from Nostra and Toten and World at War. This is the original wonder weapon. It goes all the way. It's been featured in every single map since Nostra and Toten, and I don't think there's been a map without this gun. The ray gun is such an awesome gun. The splash damage is a little thing you have to look out for, but honestly it's not that bad of a thing considering how powerful it is. You can last in the late rounds with this. Of course it takes a little more damage and a few more shots in the late rounds, but it still lasts you a long time. And actually you can use the splash damage against the zombies and just shoot randomly. You don't have to be accurate with this gun. You can just shoot and then spam it, and you'll still eventually hit something. It's not terribly bad on points, which is why it's such an awesome gun to use. And the Ray Gun Mark II makes this position as well, just because it's great for training. When you're training, it goes through so many zombies, it wipes down almost an entire train within a few shots. It's a burst, so I mean, you're like really set if you have either one of these guns. I don't think anybody would turn down a ray gun in the box. I know I certainly wouldn't. So it's why the ray gun makes the number 4 position. Now dropping into our number 3 position, we have the Vitrolic Withering, the Acid Gat, the Blunder Gat, whichever variant you're using. All of them are really good variants. The Blunder Gat itself, which is the lowest variant of this gun, is actually a really good variant. The shotgun radius is just, you can shoot everything in your way, and it's pretty powerful. You can actually survive a bit of time with it considering it's unupgraded, which is why it's such an awesome thing to use even on late rounds. But I'm sure you can upgrade it pretty fast, as it's not that hard. You can get the acid kit, upgrade it to the acid gat, and pack punch it, and then make it the Vitrolic Withering. Vitrolic Withering has some acid tubes, and it attracts the zombies, which is even better. It's like a free monkey bomb. You got like 60 shots in the acid gat, the Vitrolic Withering, which is a crazy amount of ammo for a wonder weapon. And you get your electric cherry, a zombie shield, and you almost don't even need Juggernaut. You can get out of any tight situation. Very easy to use, great for training, great for camping, great for anything. This is one of the best wonder weapons, I'd say, in my opinion. There's a couple things that are pretty close. I'd say this is like pretty close to the top wonder weapon of all time in my opinion. But going down the list, you'll see there's a couple of ones that are a bit better just for other reasons. But I'd take the Blunder Gat any day of the week. I mean, any version. It's just an awesome wonder weapon to use. So going down in our list, let's go to the number 2 position. This will be the Thunder Gun. The Thunder Gun is featured in Kino, Ascension, I think the Black Ops 1 Nostra and Toten, and I believe that's it. This is just an awesome gun to use. It's a bit overpowered, I have to say, which is good, I guess, but a little bad. The only problem with this is I got bored with it because it's just so easy to use. And you just get, if you get stuck, you don't even have to worry. Like there's no like heart racing moment of getting stuck. Oh no, you just shoot the thunder gun and you're safe again. Which is why I don't like it that much. I want a little bit more of a challenge, but the thunder gun is still great. Like if you get stuck, you're not in trouble, which is crazy to think in zombies. And it's such a powerful way to get out of trouble, which is why it's so very cool, and that's why it makes a number 2 position. Now, I'm going to have 2 honorable mentions today. The first one is going to be the Paralyzer from Barry. The Paralyzer is actually a pretty cool wonder weapon. It doesn't do like much damage, but it has infinite ammo, and you can actually fly with it. This I actually wouldn't recommend using though if you're a solo player, but if you're playing on 2-player, like I was playing with G-Star kills you in this footage. If you're playing with 2 players, one guy has the Paralyzer and then one guy's just shooting, you just camp forever and ever. Me and G-Star kills you survive like 5 rounds in the Juggernaut room, just taking turns shooting, and it was just so easy to get points. We had so many points after doing that, it wasn't even funny. So the Paralyzer is actually a pretty decent wonder weapon for more than 1 player, I'd have to say though. And the second honorable mention goes to the Origin Stabs. Now, I've never actually built one, so I'm not too expert on it, but I do know that each staff has its counterpart. Like the Lightning Staff is pretty much the same as the Wonder Waff, or the Wind Staff is pretty much the same as the Thunder Gun. I know it has a few extra features, but it's still basically the same thing, and the original one actually does the damage better. I guess the stabs you get a bit more ammo, which is really nice, but it's also a challenge to build all of them, which is why I don't like them that much. Whereas other wonder weapons you can get straight from the box. All you have to do is spin and test your luck. So that's why I like the other wonder weapons a bit better, but I know the stabs are really awesome. I'm not going to hate on them too much because I know everybody loves the stabs, which is why it's going to make the honorable mention position. So the number 1 wonder weapon of all time, in my opinion, is the Wonder Waff. The Wonder Waff is such an awesome wonder weapon. It shoots a big lightning thing and it just zaps, I think, half your horde sometimes, 24 zombies or 10 in Black Ops 1, I believe. The Wonder Waff is just an awesome gun to train with. And when you pack a punch, you get 5 shots instead of 3. With Speed Cola 2, it's pretty easy to use. The thing I like about this though is over the Thunder Gun is it actually proves a challenge. You can't just sit in a corner and blast every zombie that comes. You actually have to train and strategically place your blasts, and hopefully you don't get stuck. And it's just great for getting out of trouble, even though it's not as good as the Thunder Gun, it's still great from that respect. It's only in World at War and in Call of the Dead, so it's not very available, I guess you could say, but neither is any other wonder weapon. So that's why it makes the number 1 position. This is my favorite wonder weapon to use of all time. It's actually the first wonder weapon I ever used, which is why it's such an awesome feeling. It's an old classic wonder weapon for me, and I just love the Wonder Waff all around, and that's why it makes the number 1 position in this top 5 video. So if you disagreed with any of them, leave it down in the comments below. I'd like to know what you think. I'd like to know your opinions, what you have to say. If you agreed with it, just leave a thumbs up. I don't know. Let's see how many likes we can get on this video. We're getting close to 100 views on every top 5 now, so I'd like to make it a goal to get 100 views on every top 5. That would be pretty cool. We're nearing 25 subscribers. We're at 23 as of right now. So let's see if we can get a couple more subscribers. Share this video if you could, that'd be great. I'd really like to hit 25 soon, and it's just going really great. So I thank you for all the support, guys. Hopefully I'll have a 25 subscriber prize, just as I promised, even though I already brought Carrier. So I'm really excited for this. I'm probably going to do like some live stream event, hopefully. That'd be pretty cool. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. Comment down below another top 5 suggestion. I'll be working on it. And thank you for watching. Have an awesome week, and bye.